America's Night at the Movies will begin immediately following this Honda Sports Desk update.
Welcome to the Honda Sports Desk.
Good evening. In the NFL today, Denver remained unbeaten. Dallas was upset by Oakland. Green Bay, Jacksonville, and New Orleans are still without a loss. Niners, 2 touchdowns by Jerry Rice. And Minnesota beat up on the Bears. In the wild card chase, Cubs, Giants, Mets all lost. The Mets are out. The Cubs host the Giants tomorrow in a 1-game playoff. And Mark McGwire finished his magical season with 2 more homers, giving him 70. Jim Nantz in New York.
Honda recommends you rotate every 7,500 miles.
These days, everything's faster. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil Liquid Gels. On tough pain, they're stronger and faster than extra strength Tylenol. New Advil Liquid Gels. Pain relief just got faster.
You look awful. Sinus pressure, huh? You know how Advil handles your tough pain fast? Well, Advil Cold and Sinus handles tough sinus pain fast. This is in this, plus a decongestant. That's why they call it.
Chevrolet would like to bring you this special announcement.
New Chevy cars and trucks are heading your way.
Right now, your local Chevy dealer is offering great deals.
During the Chevy Model Year Clearance, with deals on the cars more Americans trust. Chevrolet. Get .9 or 750 back on Lumina. .9 or 1,000 back on Cavalier Coupe. Now back on Malibu, and .9 or 2,000 back on Camaro. See all the great deals on 98 models at your local Chevy dealer now during the Chevy Model Year Clearance.
Here's important news from Depend.
Lunchtime? I can't. I've got too much to do. Nonsense. You're going. But my hair. I'll do it in the car.
Only Depend has Absorblock for the best Depend protection against leaks. Leading store brand undergarments are 50% more likely to leak than Depend.
June Allison.
Depend, because you've got a lot of living to do.
We switched. So did we.
% juice, but Northland cranberry juice blends are 100% juice, naturally sweetened. Northland, always 100% juice.
For cleaning, shining, and disinfecting.
Shine, shine, and clean.
Warms us in the bathroom. Cleaner. So
Monday, Cosby's finally giving his house guests the heave-ho.
I want you out. I want you out.
Then, Kevin James proves you don't have to be a male model to be the king of queens.
Look at me, I look like I'm in my 12th trimester.
Next, when Ray's dad takes the wheel, no one is safe.
It was in my blind spot. A 20-car funeral procession?
Everybody loves Raymond, and TV Guide calls Ben hilarious.
Sometimes my boxers just aren't enough.
It's all on the new CBS Monday.
What would you do if someone murdered your child? How far would you go for justice?
I found out where he lives. I'll never ever rest till he pays for what he did to her.
Sally Field in the network television premiere. Eye for an Eye, CBS Tuesday.
Shocking kidnapping. A family desperate to find their child. What will it take to bring this little boy home? Roma Downey guests.
Nestle Treasures. Chocolate with peanut buttery filling. They're new, and they're definitely women's domain. Because if guys want to find them in the store, they'll have to ask for directions.
New Nestle Treasures, from you to you.
Home Depot's philosophy is cutting edge. What does the customer want? We always got something new coming out on the floor.
Things that you were wishing would get on the market, and all of a sudden, wow, there it is.
It's important to give the customer everything needed to do any project around their home.
Like a beautiful Delta Brilliance kitchen faucet. Their polished brass finish is guaranteed to shine for life. And Delta Brilliance faucets are designed to handle all the wear and tear your kitchen can dish out. Plus, you'll always find them at the guaranteed low price every day at the Home Depot.
Reba, her new album, If You See Him, featuring 12 new Reba classics, including the hit single, If You See Him, If You See Her. Available now in MCA Nashville.
same corn pads your grandmother used? Now there's a breakthrough. Introducing Band-Aid brand corn relief. It relieves painful pressure and stays in place better.
New Band-Aid brand cushions for feet corn relief.
Nobody does it like you.
A vacuum cleaner you need to push and pull? Or one so easy it almost works by itself?
Nobody
Self-propelled wind tunnel.
does it like you.
As a fruit, this is what you live for.
Ocean Spray fruit auditions. Take one.
How are you, partner?
So you're from Georgia?
That's right, y'all. I wish I came from the town of Cotton.
Your driver's license says you're from Queens. Sure, there's rejection. We're looking for Georgia peaches.
Give me a break, will you?
Introducing new Ocean Spray Wellfleet Farms 100% juice blends. We only pick the best fruit.
There's a lot of tears.
I'm a Georgia peach.
But you can't make a great juice without shedding a few tears.
Where you from, pal?
Security. New 100% juice blends from Ocean Spray. We only pick the best fruit.
Imagine a day outdoors without the runny nose. Imagine a day indoors without the itchy eyes. Make it happen with Benadryl. Most prescription allergy medicines don't promise indoor relief. Benadryl does. It's the histamine blocker that blocks histamines indoors and out. Get outdoor relief and indoor relief for you and your family. Benadryl. Imagine life without allergies.
Get Reba's answers to your emails after the movie at CBS.com.
Hey, did you miss this on Dave?
Clinton is having trouble with his memory. I mean, my God, for the last 20 years, he's forgotten that he's married.
Then don't miss Fran Drescher, Monday.
A mother who lives in a special world.
I am going to school and you're not coming with me.
A daughter with her whole life ahead of her.
My mother can't tie her own shoes.
I am not putting my mom in an institution.
Mary Steenburgen.
I love my Mary Beth.
About Sarah, a world premiere movie. CBS next Sunday.
New tonight on News 2 at 11, Hurricane George is bearing down on the Gulf Coast, and we'll bring you the latest. Coming up, we'll tell you how this little boy is doing almost 9 months after a terrible fire. Tonight on News 2 at 11.
Your dog, your couch, your toaster, your shoes, your girl, your dinner, your souvenir, your lamp, your 7th grade teacher, your 7th grade fantasy, your soccer ball, your shower curtain, your TV, your sex, your paperweight, your goldfish, your job, your sunglasses, your relationship, your kid's sister, your trash, your life, your car. The Honda Civic. It has you written all over it. Now get 3.9% APR for 36 months or 4.9% APR for 48 months.
With Food Lion's MVP card, our customers enjoy millions of dollars in savings every month, which makes the MVP card something you can really bank on. Food Lion, extra low prices and more.
At Food Lion, you'll find almost everything under the sun. Brand name products, great prices, and easy in and out convenience. And now with most Food Lion stores open 24 hours, you'll find everything under the moon as well.
Food Lion, extra low prices and more.
These days, you can never have too much security. A premise built into every Schlage lock. Stop them with a Schlage.
Dear sirs, my family was having trouble on a trip. It was 5:30, you were closing at 6. They completed the job in a couple of hours. The charge was very nominal and to me well worth the cost. Yours truly, John C. Hasty.
Quality people.
I want to express my appreciation and thanks for the assistance that Gilbert, Drew, Charlene, and Jennifer provided me with my car. My experience at your dealership has always been #1 in service and customer relations. Best regards, Tim Bragg.
Quality care at your service. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Will temperatures cool off as we work through the week? Details at 11.
Claritin. Escape sneezing, runny nose, itchy eyes.
Blue skies smiling at me.
Only one tablet means 24-hour non-drowsy season. #1 prescription antihistamine for ages 6 and over. Including headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about Claritin. Call 1-800-CLARITIN.
The drawing rooms of London had not prepared us for this new world. We were overcome by the very fruits and birds and trees.
Introducing British class.
Air was
A marriage of Victorian elegance and Caribbean soul.
The seduction was complete. It changed us forever.
British classics from Ethan Allen, where everyone's at home. There's a sale on now.
We think an SUV should be less status symbol and more truck. So you'll find a truck-based steel frame under every Jimmy to give it backbone and make it as solid and true as a GMC truck.
Buy a 98 Jimmy during the 98 sell down and get this solid deal. $2,500 cash back or 0.9% APR financing. It's just one of the many values at your GMC dealer today.
Jimmy by GMC.
Oh, you remember this?
A woman's prerogative to change her mind. A man's prerogative to change it back.
White diamond.
Forget a woman in diamond.
Your choice of 2 gifts with a woman's fragrance purchase.
Forever Love will continue.
Stop by any local Winn-Dixie or Binswanger Glass for the News 2 First Alert Hurricane Guide. Get valuable information on how to keep your family and home safe. The First Alert Hurricane Guide brought to you by Winn-Dixie, Binswanger Glass, KF. Working for you.
The latest. We'll tell you how this little boy is doing almost 9 months after a terrible fire. Tonight on News 2 at 11.
These are the final days, and time is running out to get the best deals of the year at the Ford factory-authorized clearance going on now. Get 0.9% financing and $1,000 cash back on 5 Ford favorites: 98 Taurus, Contour, ZX2, Escort, and Ranger. Get low financing and cash. 0.9% financing plus $1,000 cash back on Ford cars and Ranger. But hurry, see your Carolina Ford dealer before the 98s are gone.
Green Ford in Greensboro announces the #1 Ford closeout sale in North Carolina. Closeout time. Move over other car dealers. Green Ford has reduced prices $1,250,000 on all 1998 cars and trucks. Plus, you get a $1,000 rebate and 0.9% financing on new 98 Contours, Escorts, and Ranger trucks. Or 0.9% financing on 98 Ford Tauruses. We reduce prices over $1,250,000 during the #1 Ford closeout sale in North Carolina. Closeout time. At Green Ford, the Ford Superstore.
When I was growing up here in Robbins, people knew right from wrong. They knew they had to take responsibility for their actions. We have to get back to that way of thinking.
John Edwards, endorsed for the Senate by North Carolina's police.
I support the death penalty, 100,000 new police on the streets, an end to foreign aid for countries that export drugs to the U.S., and to protect our kids, we should prohibit anyone with a criminal record from working in a daycare center.
John Edwards, the People's Senator.
At last, a mini SUV with enough power to take you anywhere you want to go. And enough space and comfort to make the journey enjoyable. Introducing the all-new V6 Grand Vitara from Suzuki.
Excuse me, is that really a Suzuki? It's very nice.
Can a new drug cure the common cold? Find out tonight at 11.
Dress your Elvis Costello and Burt Bacharach, Monday on CBS.
This allergy season, catch some air like never before, because now there's Allegra. Allegra's the prescription antihistamine for people 12 and over that gives you non-drowsy relief so you can experience more. Discover the amazing freedom of Allegra. In studies, side effects were similar to a sugar pill and included drowsiness, cold or flu, nausea, and menstrual pain. To learn more, ask your doctor or call now. Allegra.
When you shop for the equivalent of a small nation, you learn about value fast.
Peace.
And Puffs Daily Care is one great value. There's no lotion in this Puffs.
Thank you.
And you can use it every day for just about everything. Because it's stronger than the leading regular tissue, so it holds up longer.
Honey.
And isn't it nice to know something can hold up?
Honey.
Puffs Daily Care. The stronger, the better.
MetLife financial professionals believe the best way to discuss your financial future, including mutual funds, annuities, and insurance, is face-to-face. That's why we make house calls. Get Met. It pays.
You don't have time for breakfast.
My books.
So Carnation Instant Breakfast is packed to go with vitamins and minerals and 99% fat-free. Carnation Instant Breakfast from Nestle. It's a healthy start.
Come see.
Hey, I thought this was Thursday.
It is.
Yeah, but I don't smell macaroni and cheese.
You're right. Must be Friday.
Yeah, takeout night.
Let's see what Mom ordered.
Wow, you got us quesadillas.
But I'm here, doorbell.
Introducing delicious new ways to cook with Campbell's, like these chicken quesadillas made with cheddar cheese soup. They're quick, easy, and unlike anything you've made before.
Mom, you got to learn to cook these.
I'll work on it.
Campbell's, good for the body, good for the soul.
I think the most important feeding is the one that you start in the fall, so your lawn starts to look healthier in the spring, and consequently, you need Scott's Winterizer. When I put down Winterizer in the fall, it allows us to develop a good, strong root base, and it allows the lawn to endure the winter weather, and you get a real early greening. This grass is beautiful, thick, deep green. People will stop by and say, "How'd you do that?" Scott's Winterizer gives the grass a kickstart in the fall and makes it really look great in the spring.
On the new CBS Wednesday, stranded on a desert island, now the nanny honeymoon adventure begins.
Half my body's going numb.
Which half?
The lower half.
The season premiere of The Nanny. Then Maggie Winters is moving back to her old neighborhood.
You know what makes me happy?
No nuts.
And anything with Robbie Benson.
In the new smart comedy critics voted most likely to succeed.
Go get it.
Faith Ford is Maggie Winters.
Oh, is that what you're wearing?
Don't miss the series premiere. And Entertainment Tonight says it just may be the sexiest show ever.
Scrub your back. You scrub mine.
It'll definitely heat up prime time.
Tail.
Floor.
Finally, romance for grown-ups.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
The series premiere of To Have and To Hold. Then new challenges.
An ER full of nerve gas victims.
New doctors. A new season of Hope. Chicago Hope. Right after The Nanny, Maggie Winters and To Have and To Hold. It's a night of premieres this week on the new CBS Wednesday.